The Jordan River is the source of all holy water in Christianity, but what if the holy water is now nothing more than a contaminated waste pill? Could the Jordan River's drying pose a threat to many people's faith? There are so many more unanswerable questions in front of us, but discovering solutions is what we're after, so, let's get started. Jordan's rich cultural and scientific past spans thousands of years, from the sacred baptism home of Jesus to the enigmatic depths of the Dead Sea. Nevertheless, as humanity faces greater environmental issues, the Jordan River is under peril from pollution and overuse. Could this be a foretaste of something bigger on the horizon? Jordan River's future is unknown, but one thing is certain. The preservation and repair of this critical river have to be the primary concern for everyone around it, at least. Arabic refers to the Jordan River Nahr al-Ardun, Hebrew Yah Yarden, river in the Middle East region of Southwest Asia. It's located in a structural depression and it has the world's lowest elevation. The river travels southward across northern Israel to the Sea of Galilee, Lake Tiberias, after rising on the slopes of Mount Hermon on the frontier between Syria and Lebanon. For years, the Jordan River, once a wellspring of life and a tribute to nature's power, has been gradually receding. But now something remarkable has been discovered, something that's been buried beneath its rushing waters for many years. As the river dried up, it revealed a terrible essence that will have people all across the world on the edge of their seats. The Jordan River's tremendous drop is the primary cause of the Dead Sea's demise. According to experts, the level of the world's saltiest big body of water is dropping by a meter every year, and the sea could evaporate in as little as 50 years. Tourists and pilgrims come here, many driven by faith to walk in Christ's footsteps, to touch the river's water, to connect with biblical events. The river has great symbolic and spiritual significance for many people, but by the time it arrives at the baptismal place, the dwindling water appears sluggish, a dark, brownish-green color. Jordan is one of the world's most water-stressed countries, with challenges exacerbated by a burgeoning population bolstered by waves of refugees. Climate change has the potential to exacerbate such difficulties. Population enlargement, limited water supplies, climate change, they've all taken their toll. While damaged and inefficient infrastructure, as well as the significant obstacles given by Jordan's terrain and geology, have only exacerbated the situation. The consequent shortages serve as a warning of what the future might hold for the region and the globe beyond it. All of the country's primary water sources are near the borders, and water must be brought inside, which is energy-intensive and increasingly expensive procedure as fuel costs rise. Rainfall has dropped significantly in recent decades, and rising temperatures mean that what little rain does fall evaporates so fast. Farmers' planting seasons have already been curtailed due to longer and hotter summers. The Jordan River is vital not just to the Christian faith, but also its water. It acts as a source of life for a lot of animals. It's a home to an assortment of fish and other aquatic critters. Pollution in the river threatens the ecosystem and people's livelihoods. Individuals, crops, and governments have to work together to find a solution to this challenge. The river, which flows through Jordan, Israel, and Palestine, has been extensively polluted by industrial waste sewage and agricultural runoff. Furthermore, exploitation of the river's water sources for irrigation has resulted in decreased flow and increasing salinity levels. Environmentalists dread that continuous contamination and exploitation of the Jordan River water could result in a disastrous ecological and humanitarian crisis in the region. Not only would the river's fauna and ecosystems be harmed, but millions of people who rely on it for drinking water and agriculture could face dire consequences. Given the Jordan River's significance in the Christian faith, could this pollution end up, and the drying up, of course, portend something disastrous in the future? Many predictions in the Bible are fulfilled by natural disasters like famines, floods, and plagues. So could possibly Jordan River pollution be a precursor to something terrible? It's unanswerable, since it's such a complicated question involving faith and a reality, but an obvious answer is that we need to see this as a serious issue. And assisting the river to return to its former state should be a priority for organizations, authorities, and even individuals. All of these discoveries are bizarre, and let us hope that the faith of people will be able to change the fate of our reality. As intriguing as it sounds, there are many more things to examine like this, so I know, convenient, cheeky little smile coming. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join us in learning and growing. Whoa! So what just appeared in the dried up Euphrates River is horrifying. Yeah, you curious? Then go watch the video, or die, mortal. It's right there on your screen. Bye.